Yeah, we're getting a warning connection poor. I think it's just that spot. It says connection poor now.
Well, we were on the other, just like we were 10 feet away.
Not much you can do.
I'm not sure what the deal is. I'm going to go over and start and stop it, see if that helps.
Maybe.
Looks like it's going, Adam.
Oh, I think it just says poor. Should be fine. Yep.
Hopefully everybody can hear us.
It just gets
Game
these
2.
texts. Downgrade. Stream warning. Connection poor. Change to 720. Might help. Right in the gap.
Thank you.
You guys gotta look up. You gotta look up. You gotta know where that ball's coming down.
Nobody looked up. They just ran
No,
out of the way.
just like off of Sienna Gaskin's glove, hard hit ball. That'll bring in the first run and a stand-up double for the Fury player. Hard hit ball down third baseline. High inside for a ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Throw was offline. That brings in the second run.
I don't even know how to call that.
Base path is empty. One down. Do you know who won between Fusion and Titans?
Fusion.
What was the score?
3-0.
Oh, that's a close one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's close.
In their first strike.
I believe Fusion 08 beat whoever they were playing. Can't remember who they were playing.
2 balls and a strike.
Maybe Fury. They might have been playing Fury, actually.
Fouled off for strike 2. Lifted out to left field.
Nice
beautifully
catch.
Caught by Ryan Fowles.
Ryan Fowles having herself a day.
2 out.
She kind of twisted and turned and looked like it was going to be trouble, but got into position for the catch. And Ryan feeling it at the plate and doing it in the field now too. First game like this, things don't go your way. I hope you just settle things down and don't let it escalate.
Fouled off for strike 2. Now he gets ahead in the count. 2 out, 0-2 count on the Fury batter. It's important to, if there's a throwing error like down to third base and causes a run and a couple of good hits, you want to be able to sort of get out of the inning cleanly and you need your defense. Ryan came up with a great catch, so. Foul tip. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pride gets out of the inning with 2 runs scoring.
Got to do it with the bats now. Okay, what you don't want is get off a start like that, then have innings drag on where nothing's happening. So maybe we see some small ball to start things off. Right now, I think take anything. What was the score in the last game? 3-1 final?
3-1.
In our first game? Yeah. Looks like stream's okay, so hopefully for anybody watching, stream stays up. Again, it is kind of spotty here in Delta. This field is not our friend. First game went well, but
just going to go look at
if it does go down, we'll get it up quickly.
How you doing? Good. Hey? It was cutting in and out. So.
It's nice at least with so I can tell too if it's healthy or unhealthy. That's actually kind of nice.
Yeah. Right down the middle for strike. 2 strikes on, or just one?
Yeah,
that was the first
pitch.
Okay. Jada Mannion leading off the Pride, trying to get things going. See if we can string some hits together.
Ooh, takes one off the arm.
What?
It's off her elbow. What? Holy.
1 ball, 1 strike. How is it a ball then?
She leaned into it, so it counts as a ball. It's weird.
Really?
Never seen that.
Nice hit by Jada.
Hey, we'll take that. Jada, let's go!
Ooh, little slappy pappy there, and she's on base.
Thought she could have gone for 2, but probably smart to stay at 1. Jada said, fine, I'll do it the easy way instead of the hard way.
You're not going to give me the base, I'll take it into my own hands. Sarah Mack up to bat. Lays down the bunt, does the job, which is advance the runner to second. 1 away, runner on 2.
And this is where Julia, you hope, can cash in. You move that right into scoring position. Of course, Julia smacking the ball up the middle. Unlucky on her second one. That good play by the pitcher. More survival mode instinct. Stole Julia's hit away from her.
Way outside for ball one. Exact same pitch. About a foot outside for ball two.
Staying away from Julia so far, not giving her anything.
Julia? Yeah.
Right? They're staying away from Julia.
Yeah. Ball three. 3-0. Outside for ball four.
Hey, we'll take it. It's loaded for a hot
Easy
bat.
to say after the fact once you've seen the throw come in, right?
True. If that throws on line, she's out.
Yeah. And that brings up probably the hot batter of the day, Ryan
This
Fowles.
week, anyway. Yeah.
This week, yeah.
This week. Hasn't been a
This
long week.
yeah,
but
you could say this week, not just today.
The last two games. A double and a triple.
Ryan's seen the ball well.
And she's
Which
got the
is-
bases loaded.
80% of hitting, right?
Yeah.
Down the middle for a strike.
Ooh, that
just
was
on
right
the outside
there.
corner. Bases loaded. One out.
You hope mentality doesn't change with bases loaded. You hope you go with the hitting mentality, but you hope you don't get too amped up about it.
Yeah. Big swing for Ryan.
See the ball, Ryan. See the ball.
One of her gap doubles would be great right now.
Ooh,
Outside for a ball.
definitely outside. Tough to lay off that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Ryan Fowles.
Let's go 2-7. Come on, cash in. Oh, boy.
Good eye.
Yep.
You don't want to be chasing anything out of your zone, right?
No. I mean, tough with 2 strikes on you, but again, if Ryan's seen the ball well right now, got a lot of onlookers here from other teams. Atta girl,
Fouled
Ryan.
off into the dugout of Fury. Actually into the dugout.
One hopped it in. Come on, Ryan, cash in, bud, cash in.
The force at home, ground ball to third base, and then the force at home brings the second out, but the bases remain loaded.
Yeah, and good job by Ryan making contact. I heard Gary saying stay up on that one because
Yeah,
no
break
point
it,
sliding,
break.
right? I think he
Okay,
said
yeah.
stay up.
Did he?
I think he said stay up, not get down. Maybe just to keep the speed going, maybe?
Yeah.
To try
I misheard. I thought he said break it up.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Outside for a ball.
That would make more sense.
Angie Lopez-Lee could use her big bat right now, too. It'd be a shame to get out of this inning and not cash in on some of these.
One of those clutch hits
base
would
runners.
be good. Yeah.
In the dirt for ball 2.
A walk would do too.
Does the same job.
Just a good at bat. That's all we need from Ange right now.
2 balls, no strikes on Angie.
Ooh, inside.
In there on the inside corner for a strike, you're right.
Ugh. Oh, ball coming in from the game beside us.
Drop. Smacked out to center
Oh,
field. It might be
misjudged by her, but got there.
brings for the third out and no run score.
Ah.
Got through a good chunk of
This tournament, oh, it does have a name. Celebrate Spring, the Delta Celebrate Spring tournament. Our sponsors for this weekend: Jason Avon Real Estate. I guess for all your real estate needs, selling and buying, probably go to him, I would think. That's one option, yeah. Check him out online. I think his Instagram we likely tagged.
He's not only a real estate agent,
correct.
He is a Pride dad.
The Pride dad. Pride 2014, we think? Is that right?
I believe so.
5 years younger than our girls?
14 or 15, I think.
Okay. So one of the younger age groups. In fact, 2014 is here. I'm not sure if he's with that team or not. I didn't see all the last names, but we have another Pride team here of the younger, the U11 age group. And then our second sponsor, co-sponsor, Apex Accounting, a returning sponsor, one of our Jersey sponsors as well. Shout out to Apex Accounting. Legacies, right, yeah.
Legacy sponsor.
So thank you once again for supporting these girls this year. So we head to the top of 2.
Calaminas with a strike down the middle. A whiff for a strike. It's like,
see,
kind of waving at it.
After the first 2 batters for Fury, Naya seems to be settling in and getting some of these last few batters to chase a bit more.
That ball was high and outside.
Fury Jada.
Jada Manning comes down with it, calling off Holly Ross. One out. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. Something that looked a little off speed.
She got somebody with that earlier too.
Right down the middle, and that's kind of
that's the one that broke.
About it.
Yeah,
it breaks, and a right-handed batter turns their back to it because it feels like it's coming at their shoulder.
Yeah.
So
it's got to be about a 6-inch
break at the end there.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss for strike 2. That's strike 3.
Naya starting to roll.
2 down.
Ooh.
The outside part of the plate for a strike.
Blue thought about it for half a second. This is Jordan Lee's favorite ump.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I've
Is he
heard.
related?
No relation.
Oh! I want to see that one again.
So do I.
I think that
I
caught
thought
the,
that caught the
the
plate.
inside part of the plate.
Yeah.
Runner on first with 2 out.
Oh, that was close.
Right down the middle for a strike.
No, I think
Is it
that
back
one
on
that one just before the where she hit her.
Low and just on the outside for a strike.
She didn't. If she missed the plate, we're talking half an inch. Like it maybe broke a little late, but
Excuse me.
it was close enough that if they're going to call a strike, it would have been fine.
Popped up in the
That's-
infield. That's Sienna Gascon. I always want to call her Sienna Miller.
Who's Sienna Miller?
Sienna,
She's
an actress.
That's what it
Sienna
is, yeah.
Gascon. Sienna Miller couldn't make the game today, so Sienna Gascon is playing for her.
See, and I always want to put like a French accent on the Gascon. Gascon.
Is it Gascon or Gascon?
I'm not sure. Gascon? I go with Gascon. I was French immersion though, so I
Should
took
know.
French immersion. So I don't know, but I mean, you should know. We should know, probably, right? We should probably ask how to pronounce people's names.
Dropped out of French in grade 9.
Well, I know it would be pronounced Gascon if it was French, but it doesn't mean it's not. Like my teachers always called me Adam, not Adam,
Right.
right? But my name wasn't Adam.
Yeah.
You would be Ray,
Yeah, it's not.
and they would say Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't
Hard
really
to get wrong.
Ra. Maybe roll the R a little bit more.
Ramon.
Ray.
Raymond. I don't know.
Yeah, Raymond if you did the full name.
Yeah.
Raymond Raymond. Razor Raymond.
Razor.
No.
Heard Razor before.
So Sienna Gascon goes from getting the final out of that inning to stepping up to the plate. Let's see if Pride can get some more base runners on, but cash in this time. And that would be nice. It's tough when you're chasing the game, right?
Absolutely. In there for strike 1. Sienna looks at strike 2. Where's the girls call her C?
See. Almost through the order here. We will get through our order in this inning with Bellagram stepping up to plate, the 8th batter in the lineup.
Okay.
Come on, BG.
Bella swings through that and under it, just a little late. For strike 2. Hey, John.
Hey.
Where have you been hanging out?
To the end of the fence there.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 strikeouts in this inning for the Fury pitcher. That brings up McKenna Cocker, the left-handed slapper. I think we've got 4 or 5 lefties on the team.
Well, now, yeah, Sarah,
Sarah, McKenna, Jada,
Kira.
Kira.
That's it, right? No,
She get a piece of that?
Was
No.
Holly practicing the other day? at
said
the
she
left?
went, who?
Holly?
Was
Holly?
she?
I don't think so. Maybe just for fun? No.
Trying to think if there's anything.
I think we have, 2 natural lefties, right? Sarah, you said Sarah, Kira.
Sarah, Kira.
Lefty Palooza.
Top of the order now with Jada, who had a nice single her first at bat. She skies one out to right field.
Between getting it down the third base line versus anything anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
It'll be nice to get to a point where, with experience and an upstream warning, sorry folks, it'll get better soon when the wind shifts.
Planes fly overhead.
Yeah, I do wonder if the planes have something to do with it.
Fouled off. Out of play, out of the park.
Oh,
Down
somebody
the left field line.
tried to make a play in the camping chair and regretted it when it hit his hands.
3 broken fingers later.
Yeah, it should be fine.
2 strikes on the batter. Fouled off behind home plate. changeup attempt by Naya Kalaminas falls short of reaching the plate. Just must be a grip slip or something. You know?
Grip slip. Yeah.
I know she sometimes hits her leg as she comes through on those ones. High for a ball. And we're at a 2-2 count.
Quite a few foul balls.
Mm-hmm.
This must be the 7th or 8th pitch to this batter.
Blooper. And Sienna Gascon comes down with the catch in just in foul territory, I think.
First out of the inning. That was leadoff batter? Must have been. Did I miss one?
I don't think we did.
That was the leadoff batter, yeah. Just took a while. Oh! Is she out? Oh, man, I don't think she was out. Sorry, other game.
Double play
Other
there.
game.
Sorry, we're commenting on the game on the other field.
Somebody did one of those, almost the splits, I guess, at first.
Ball one. Looked like a great pitch, actually, that one. High fly ball to center field. McKenna Cocker underneath it. Brings it down easily for the second out.
Outfielders doing their job so far. Anything hit out there other than the one big hit
Yep.
that got by in the gap? But Fury putting a few balls out there this game.
Yep. We are in top of 3, bottom of 3. Oh, nice. Hard hit, single. McKenna Cocker gets it into second base quickly, and we've got a 2 out single. Hard hit ball up the middle.
Good call by Blue.
Foul ball down the third baseline. Was that close? I didn't see it.
Not that close, but Blue very decisive and quick on the call. Surrey Storm over there up 5-1 on White Rock 08.
5-1?
5-1, yeah. That's going to be our next opponent, 6 o'clock tonight, Surrey Storm.
Big cut and a strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Sky shallow right
man, tough
field.
play. Look at that.
Holly Ross comes down with it. That ball hung up there for quite a while.
Did it ever. Holly had a lot of time to get all the way over to behind first base. That thing was up there.
Yep.
All right. Pretty much starting at the top of our order, pretty close. Sarah's going to lead things off.
Let's go, Chris.
Christian Mannion of Mannion and Associates Financial Services.
Another sponsor.
Yeah, one of our sponsors. The Mannion Empire.
One of our sponsors, but our tournament sponsors, as we mentioned in the end of the first, are Apex Accounting
Yeah.
and
Jason Avon Real
Jason
Estate.
Avon Real Estate. Sponsors for this tournament.
Shout out to all our sponsors, of course, which we highlight at different times throughout the season, different game days. We usually have individual sponsors for our Monday, Wednesday night games.
All of our
league
sponsors
games.
scroll through on your screen
Correct.
during streams.
Bottom right of your iPad, smartphone, or TV screen, however you're streaming.
Or on your Motorola Razr flip phone. Which broadcasts the games in individual stills. Every 12th frame. Gives it an old-time movie feel.
Oh, yeah. A cinema, as they call it.
Sarah Mack up. High for a ball.
Good inning. Top of the bottom.
Bottom of the screen. We're home.
Nice catch on a little off the end of the bat looper. First baseman comes down with that. Kind of had some backspin on it too, so
Tough play.
kind of run in and fall
Yeah.
for it.
I was going to say the dive wasn't necessary, but the ball kind of came back last second, so I think almost would have overshot it if the way she was going.
One away. That was a decisive call.
He likes, yeah. He just wants to make sure you know.
High and outside for ball 2.
Quieter ball that time. Julia walked her last time up, right? I believe.
Was it?
Back when they loaded the bases, I think she
Oh, yeah,
walked.
that's right.
Be nice if she gets one down the middle. Last time they kind of stayed away
She's
from her,
also
and
three.
the same thing. They're not putting.
3-0 again.
Again, it could be a fluke, but they're not. You know,
She's got the green light because the last time she had 3-0, she
Yeah,
swung
she swung.
swinging away. Not that time.
again,
That
I
was-
wonder if they're staying away from the plate on her. Like that's twice in a row, right? It's got to be.
Just trying to remember if she hurt Fury last time. I think she did
Yeah,
when we were over on that time.
that might be. We had the one inning where
Yep.
she might have gone
I
2
think
for
she-
2 against them.
Yeah, I think so. Sounds about right. As they say, it tracks. Holly Ross.
Well, what do we know? She had a walk and a strikeout, and no hits in that last game against them.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I know. I thought the same thing. I thought she had a couple hits to the outfield.
I think you know who was hot over here? I think it was Naya and maybe...
And no,
Yeah, that could be it. Could be Ange. I don't know who I'm thinking of. Outside for a ball. 2 balls on Holly Ross.
you know it was Sarah Mack and Ange. Yeah, Ange was 2 for 2, and Sarah Mack was 2 for 3. It was Ange and Sarah that did all the damage.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the same pitcher. Little warning shot to Julia at 1.
I like it when catchers aren't afraid to throw
Yeah,
down.
we don't do it very much. Not at 1. We have had 6 base runners on so far.
Stranded all 6.
Gotta cash them in here. Again, Ryan, last time up to bat, bases were loaded, and now she.
There was nothing else they were doing. They were going for that
Yeah,
play.
no, he's telling them they have to go. They have to go back. Because if you have to advance. But I wonder if because they were already there.
They were already running on.
Already going no matter what.
It's how many?
Oh, just one of them. Pick one.
Just yeah, any
pick
one.
pick
of
one
them.
that says their name.
If there's one that says transparent, we'll do that.
No, because all it is like one file. That's like
Oh,
they sent like it's literally.
you could just take a screenshot, probably, right?
Can you do that?
It's not as good.
Not
Yeah.
as good. You just send it to me and I'll see if I can figure it out.
Okay. And then can you send it to me so I can attach it to our file? Or
After I crop it, you mean? Okay, I'll see what I can do. First and second, 2 out.
Actually, and Julia, I need more. I'll send you a list. I'm missing some too. And Mazda, didn't we get?
Did Mazda
I'll
come
look
through?
later. Oh, okay. Go your way just before that.
Yeah.
3 innings of row of not cashing in. 2 outs. Ange delivers a
Yeah.
2 RBI double.
Yeah.
Huge hit.
Inside and a little high for a ball. Be a good time for Sienna to sort of her bat to come alive.
Mm-hmm.
A 2-out, 2-run double puts Pride on the board. Fouled off down the third baseline.
See if that hit lights a little fire
1-1.
under the Pride team. Definitely getting on base this game. A little more action on the bats.
Swing and a miss for strike 2, Sienna. Outside and low. Deuces are wild.
Are they ever? Actually, they're really wild. It's 2-2 score.
2-2 score with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
But it's the 3rd inning.
Oh.
Womp womp.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's one that could have gone their way, and we wouldn't have had anything bad to say about it.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Come on, Sienna. Skies one, and it's going to be out of the field, out of play. About 10 feet over the left field fence. Sienna looking to break out of a mini slump.
Yeah, she had a mini hot streak and see if she can pick back up.
There
There it is. There we go.
Wisely held up at third base.
Again, sometimes it's contagious. Get a couple things going your way. We'll see if Bella Graham can keep that going.
Sienna should be heading down to second base off the first pitch, I would imagine. Although,
You can't say there's more. What's that?
you know, this
Just in
with
case.
2 out.
Yeah. Why risk it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is going.
And no
And
throw.
a called strike on Bella Graham.
It's quite often they won't throw, but every once in a while with 2 outs, you might,
You know, if you got a catcher with a pretty accurate arm,
Right.
you might want to
if you have faith in your catcher, yeah.
shut that down. Swing and a miss by Bella. Strike 2. As she falls behind the count. In a close 3-2 game. Or a 2-2 game.
2-2.
Thought this, why didn't I
They
think
only
they
had
had
the 2.
3?
This was
I was thinking of the last game.
very
Sorry.
very similar to our game against Fury last time. In the last,
Tied up.
a little more action in this one on offense, which is good by both teams, making things happen. Again, Naya continues to throw, and will come back out again for the 4th. I would assume we'll see Naya finish this game, and Kira will likely play the 3rd game. So again, a massive 2 RBI double by Lopez Lee, right?
That was great.
Really good hit. And just the timing of that after a call that doesn't really go your way, which questionable, I do understand. But,
Angie can be clutch.
oh, can't she ever. Seems to happen a lot with 2 outs, too,
Yeah.
right? 2 strikes on her or 2 outs, and Ange seems to get those hits.
It's just aggressive, right? And not being afraid.
That mentality,
Just
yeah.
swinging. Not overthinking.
In the round robin, they won their first 2 games 7-0 against Fusion 09 last night and 6-2 against White Rock 08. So they're looking to go perfect in the round robin, and
It's really weird. It's like any team can beat anybody else on any
seems
given day.
very wide open, more so than ever.
And that's not just, we're not talking about 09s. We're
No,
talking
it
about
is, yeah.
08s and even 07s.
Yeah, the 07's in there too, yeah. Now, they will. Do you know, the 07s won't be part of our provincials.
No.
Correct? But they will be in the odd tournament. We might see them. It feels
Yeah,
like
I didn't think they would even
They were
be
in the Langley one,
tournaments.
right?
Nice pitch by Naya.
But they were
I
in the Langley one.
Yeah, I didn't think they would be 07s.
I didn't think so either. But yeah, this is one of those years that doesn't seem to be. I mean, there's Fusion 08 will definitely be one of those teams, but it seems like there's a lot of competition. It'll be interesting the further we go along. Oh, that one drifted.
Little blooper. Oh, Holly. It was spinning in the dirt.
That thing was crazy. I wouldn't even mark that as an error, to be honest. That ball did about, I don't even know how many spins before
was
it actually hit
right
the
off
ground.
the end of the bat, spinning around.
Unlucky. This is the girl that hit the big double, didn't she? Number 6.
Oh,
That looked good. That looked good. Good pitch, Naya.
I can't remember. Is it this girl?
I think
that
it was
hit-
number 6.
She's a bomb. I think we're maybe playing a little shallow.
Yeah. This,
Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1.
no, this wasn't the girl. My bad. I think it was number 5 or 8. Or sorry, number 5.
On the outside corner for a strike. Great pitch selection by Naya. Or by her pitching coach, Kelsey. Or team pitching. I don't even know what to call her. Team pitching coach. Just missed on the outside corner. What do we got? One out?
What was that? Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 out. I'm sorry, it was number 20. 22 is the big hitter.
Golfed foul behind home plate.
Over the plate.
Did this girl get hit?
Yes.
Her last at bat?
Yeah. It's- Looks like we might have a pitching change for Fury. I think it was somebody else pitching before, number 13. There's number 10 just... Where did she go?
Looks...
Same pitcher, number 13.
Sometimes I just make stuff up, so...
We did start this game early, so I think we're almost an hour in.
And you think we started a couple minutes
It
early?
was 10, I remember him saying 1:56 was start time. 1:56, 1:58, something like that.
See if McKenna Cocker can lay one down and beat another squibbler out to first base.
Okay, well, no. Don't know what the delay is here with lineups. Blue's going to go from one side to the Fury side and back to the Pride side. So we had a few substitutions, maybe at least 2 or 3 substitutions for Fury, which caused some back and forth with the scorekeepers. Of course, we got Chrissy over there on the scorekeeper book for this game, keeping them honest. I wouldn't question her. She's usually pretty on top of it. Let's go, Kenna. Oh,
Strike one on McKenna Cocker.
again, new pitcher. here. This will be the after McKenna, the third time through the order. Oh, come on.
Good pitch. Just on the outside corner.
Gotta
I don't
have
know
that.
if maybe she
Gotta
feels
have
she
that
can't
bat
reach
ready.
that. She reaches for a one, just a little on the outside for strike 3. One down. Jada Mannion steps in.
Again, I think this. I took a look back. We saw number 8 last time, McLean. I think this is a pitcher we haven't seen yet this year.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see if Jada can figure it out. Ball's in
Ground
play.
ball.
Jada's going to get there.
She beats it out on the infield single. Great stuff by Jada.
Not very often when you hit it to second are you going to be safe, but with speed like Jada and McKenna have, you never
From the
know.
left side.
And a bit of a slow roller from the left, right? Makes a difference, that extra step.
Anything slow between pitcher and
Yeah.
first base, it's going to
it-
be a base hit with
if it-
either McKenna
If
or
it's slow and it gets past the pitcher, that's the key.
yeah. Sliding into second safely with the stolen base is Jada Mannion. And that pitch was a ball, I believe.
Yep, it was.
So the question is now, you've got one out.
Bunter to 3? Nah.
I don't know if you do. I don't know if you
I don't
want to
think
take
he'd
away.
bother.
Down the middle for strike 1.
I mean, this is an opinion, and I am no expert at all, but to me in a game like this when
She didn't square up on the first 2 pitches, so
Right.
I don't think she's going to do that.
she wouldn't.
Then you've got to run around third with 2 out.
Yeah.
And that's line drive to the right field, which thinks that was
Hey, good job, Sarah.
Sarah's had 2 unlucky hard hit balls, but
Yeah. Sometimes just doesn't break your way. Again, though, making contact. Stick with it. Julia Waterman looking for contact here. We'll take another one right at the middle. Would score Jada.
that gets through. And that's going to bring Jada in for the go-ahead.
Hey! Twice.
Holly Ross with a big swing and a miss.
Again, difference in this game. Pride getting some hits at clutch moments with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a miss for strike 3, but not before Pride get the go-ahead run. Three to 2 going into top of 5, 4.
Yeah. Few connect.
When this game start?
About an hour ago, 1:56, I think he said. I think we were 3 or 4 minutes early. 2,842 viewers right now, so hopefully the connection keeps up. First inning, our viewership was a bit light, and all you people showing up for the last half of the game, when it gets interesting, welcome. Ray's coming back from checking on our stream. Nia Calaminas continues to pitch to Bella Graham behind the plate. Your infield from left to right at third, Sienna Gascon. Shortstop, Sarah McDonald. Second base, Holly Ross. And first base, Julia Waterman. Your outfield, no changes. Left to right, Ryan Fowles, McKenna Cocker, and Jada Mannion. And Nia delivers first strike. Gray's back. Gray, our viewers
Yeah.
have like quadrupled since the first inning.
Really?
All these people who show up for the late innings, they just want to see when the game gets interesting. I get it.
Yeah.
Sunny day, it's, you know. But
Looks like
we're up
we've got a green connection now, but when I went up there, the red button was...
to- yeah, it says
the
unhealthy, but I think it takes a minute to show up
Yeah.
on the screen. It looks okay. I
Yeah.
took a look. Leadoff batter gets
Seeing
on.
eye single
Yeah.
gets through the between third and shortstop.
Almost a fade. The ball just kind of died as it was heading towards the shallow or deep infield, I guess.
Even if you come up with that on a
No,
backhand,
you're not
that's
gonna-
a long, hard throw.
Shouldn't say you're not. We've seen our girls make some pretty impressive plays, but that
Yeah.
would be something else. And that girl had a little bit of speed. Approaching 3,000 viewers now.
Maybe
Welcome.
if I'm running, you might have a chance.
We should try. Ooh. We'll see if they, before they get the field ready for the next game, maybe we can try you running and I'll get somebody to throw from
Sure.
deep short. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Ray's going to be in traction. We don't need any Achilles injuries. You ever done anything to your Achilles or no? You've been
No.
lucky that way? Yeah.
Knock on wood. Oh, thank you. Oh, high ball over Bella's head. Just reaching for it and probably looking to come down with it and look for a throw too.
To 2. Yeah. It's kind of that walk before you run.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, that girl at 2 looks like she's got some wheels, so they've got a runner in a scoring position. With some
Nice pitch by Naya. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Stepped on a dog's foot. And she's like, I don't like that guy now. I don't like that guy.
Naya finding that corner right now. As the ball curves in again. Looks like
Sorry about that.
Fury's got some pinch hitters, or their substitutions currently at the bat. So this is this girl's first up to bat.
Foul ball out of play off the back of the dugout.
Gonna call interference, but both girls out, right? Sorry, what's just the 1 out?
They're both out.
Both should be out.
You have to let the fielder field. You can't.
We're just waiting to see if the runner at first was out. I don't see why not. Was she out at one?
She was out at
Julia's
first.
foot came
She
off
was-
the bag though, isn't it?
That's what they might be thinking, but
Julia did lift
The
off.
throw was in time.
Yeah. So Blue's going to talk about it. Again, we're in the top of 5. Pride is leading. We're an hour and 7 minutes in, so this could be the last inning. Possibly. Hour 7 minutes, maybe not. We got 30 game time left, I believe. Again, it's 80 minute. Won't start a new inning after 80 minutes. So the longer this deliberation takes. Man, why are we running on concrete cleats? One of my pet peeves.
what?
I don't even know what the... Yeah, we're 3-2. We had... We'll call it a fielder's choice. We'll put the runner at 1. So for now, there's a runner on first. Lead runner was out on defensive interference. Or interference. The question now is, what is the call at 1? The funny thing is that, yeah, I guess if you make the play despite of it, can it still be both outs?
I would think so.
Yeah, I don't know the ruling on that.
I don't see why not. Like, I mean,
Or
there's
was
interference.
Or
and
was
then you-
Blue saying maybe he didn't think she was out at 1, and said the
I
reason
think
she
it was-
wasn't out at 1 because of a high throw because of interference. Because Julia did have to lift up quite high. I don't know if her foot came off the bag or not.
Oh, here we go.
Well, and they're gonna, you know what? When they
They're
go
gonna-
when they go all the way over to walk,
The 2 out. I think.
when they go all the way over to walk, I usually assume it's not going their way.
Sorry,
2 out.
she said 2 out.
Yeah.
2 out.
Usually when they go to talk to the coach that closely, it's usually not good news. Right? They do a little more delicate when, so I'm really sorry, but,
I think you're right.
I mean, Fury won't agree with this one. Does it matter if Julia's foot was off the bag or no? Because that was off. So you just go back to the play before? That's what you think? Yeah. Yeah. And then the play is null and void. That makes sense. So we believe what the call is. It's a dead ball on the defensive interference. Batter goes back up to bat. Because that's the same batter,
But 2
right?
out.
2 out, 1 out. 1 out. That's the only one.
But there was
Oh, okay. I thought we only had 1 out.
how does she go back? How does she go back up to bat and be out at
No, 1 out, 2 and 2.
1 out, 2 and 2? Okay, so it's 1 out.
Yeah.
Because how could she go back up to bat and also be called out at first base? That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah! Let's go!
What a catch by McKenna Cocker out in center field.
Sorry.
Back pedals. You know what though? That's a home run.
It was one out before. It was no
That's a
out.
home run on
no
the
outs
200-foot
before.
field.
That was the first. That was the first out.
But that was like she tracked that beautifully.
So funny. It's deceiving when you're watching it leave and seeing how they're reacting. I'm like, oh god, they don't have it, right?
0-2 on the batter
Yeah.
with 2 out. Fouled up into the cage above home plate. Count remains 0-2. Well, hopefully our gibbering about all of that at least helps people at home, even if we're being confused. At least they know what's going on.
Yeah,
And
there we
strike
go.
3.
Bottom
We're
of,
out of the inning.
bottom of 5, 8 minutes left of game time. About roughly 8 to 10 minutes. So we might get to the 6th inning, depending how much we can drag this one out. I don't think we'll see a pitching change. I'd expect Naya to come back up. Oh no, sorry, we're home. Yeah, we're home. Never mind.
Yeah,
we just
so
saw
if
Naya.
if we get everybody hitting
Yeah,
this
let's-
half inning.
Drag out the inning a bit. Either way, a good game here right now. Lot of action. If you want some entertainment, this one's had a lot of some hits, some base running, good pitching, some weird plays.
Was your 8-minute calculation factoring in the early start?
Yeah. So I would. All right, Ryan Fowles leading things off, Ray. See if she can get back to smacking that ball around.
What happened in her last at bat?
Good question.
She's on it. Foul ball. Outside
Ew.
comes later to run.
Everybody forgot what their job was.
Fury decided to field it 30 seconds later also, and then an overthrow. So
Felt like we
We
you
were-
know, when did you ever watch Saved by the Bell? And he would be like, freeze. Like everybody would freeze. Did you ever watch that show?
no.
You might have been too old for that,
Yeah.
But anyway, it would be pause, and then everybody would freeze, and he could talk while everybody else around him would freeze. That's kind of what happened there.
Oh,
we
yeah,
were
right.
talking about the whole place seemed
That's
to
an
just...
old airplane movie.
Yeah.
Or Naked Gun.
You're
Naked
probably
Gun
right.
stuff.
Naked Gun joke, yeah.
Police Squad.
Police Squad.
That was it. Sorry, they did that during Police Squad episodes.
Did you see they're redoing a Naked Gun? With
Are they?
Liam Neeson, I saw.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry, Leslie Nielsen, you can't.
No, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be hard. I don't know if they just meant Liam Neeson because similar sounding name. Leslie Nielsen, Liam Neeson.
Yeah, that's exactly why they did it.
Oh, yeah!
A bunt mini pop-up
A bloop bump?
with a backspin on it, which is exactly how they planned that play.
Yeah. That was the, when you hear them call for the 5-7-4-2. He throws in an extra number.
The 5-7-4-2.
The 2 is the spin.
Yeah.
Gary was calling for the backspin. We're going to have a substitution here. Who's coming in for Sienna? Is it Amara? I can't see. Who is that?
I don't know what we're looking at.
I think we might be having a pinch runner or a hitter
Janelle Cooper.
in for Sienna.
Uh,
Pinch
for
runner.
Ange.
Pinch runner. Oh, because we only batted a 9. Right. So, actually, I don't care about that.
Sienna
Ange.
Gascon.
Ange was the flex, too. Ange was not fielding. So, or sorry, not the flex. The
DH.
DH. Thank
DP.
you. Naya was the flex.
Designated player.
Yeah. DP.
Sienna Gascon looking to. She had a little blooper over third base. Muscled it over third base for.
Yeah. What would you need?
Do you guys want the file emailed?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Nice job by Sienna to
What was it?
move both players along. It was a bunt.
Sack bunt?
Yeah, sack bunt.
And just the one out?
I think
I think that was the first out, yeah.
So Bella Graham.
You should have access to the file.
It uploads. Okay.
She looks at strike one.
The one you sent, yeah. Okay. Sorry, we're doing some
Do we have a hitter on deck at all?
McKenna Cocker should be. Looks like she's getting ready.
Oh yeah. BG looks at strike two.
A lot happening here. We're just dealing with some sponsorship logo issues and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. But let's get back to the game.
Outside for a ball.
Wow.
How are we doing on time?
Maybe a few minutes, 5 at the most. 3 to 5 minutes. Oh, Gary's gonna switch. Is he subbing for Janelle? Who she just subbed on to pinch run? Oh no, Amara's coming in for Kenna. So, who did Janelle go on for? Ange?
Yep.
And then
Good, Sarah. You want the-
B.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter for this thing anyway. I don't have to make that call.
One run comes in.
And now 16's going to sub in back for Amara to pinch run. Good job by Amara, doing her job, making contact.
Hold on, Amara.
Way to do your job, Amara. Way to drive one in, bud.
Are they hours between our